I know. Fresh cut Johnny got your boy in the game. Boy, got my part on over here. Boy, hey, boy. Got me brushing it and keep my little bush up top. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Cuz. Alright, so look, appreciate y'all tuning in again. Like I always say, I really, really appreciate y'all tuning in. But I gotta talk about this again because it done went from eligible to ineligible. Can he play? Maybe. They're gonna work with the NCAA. Like it's so much going on. So let's just start at the beginning. Go back to 2008. Penny Hardaway make $1 million donation. Cool. Now he deemed a booster. Whatever. It's 10, 11 years ago. Fast forward to 2017. Now Penny Hardaway coaching in Memphis East with a guy who moved from Nashville to go to Memphis to be closer to a sick relative. Believe it was his sister. Now, this guy won a state title playing under Penny, won AAU titles, I believe, playing under Penny. Then it comes up, Penny gone. He go on to Memphis to coach. Well, this same player was signed, verbally committed to go to Kentucky. Well, now that Penny the head coach in Memphis, everything to change now. That's Penny Hardaway coaching in Memphis. I done played under Penny Hardaway in high school. I'm opening up my recruits. I go visit Florida State. I go visit Kansas. I go visit Vanderbilt. And I visit Kentucky. Oh, by the way, I got another official visit with Memphis. And Memphis, they brought Moneybag Yo. Bro, they brought Moneybag Yo to the goddamn visit, bro. What you think? He's 17. He living in Memphis. And Moneybag Yo show up? Bro, and Penny Hardaway the coach? Ain't no way I'm going to Kentucky. What Cal got? Huh? What do you got? Other than a long resume of losing with a bunch of talent. He had one championship with all these great college players that he done coach, all these talented players, because he can't coach. So who am I going to play for? I'm 17, 18 years old. I got a choice to either A, stay close to home, play in my home state, play in front of fans that I know watch me play over the last 4 or 5 years, and I can play for a former NBA All-Star who understands me. It's an easy choice. Like, it's an easy choice. And you can be a part of something bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? You can be a part of helping build a program back up. You go to Kentucky, you just another Kentucky player. You go to Kansas, you just another Kansas player. You go to UNC, Duke, any of these places, you part of a big program, but you go to Memphis. Memphis is a community. Like, they love basketball in that city. So he go there, boom. They finna make some shake. They gonna make some shake. So now, let's get on to the conspiracy, because that's what I call it. It's a conspiracy. So this young man chooses to play ball in Memphis. In May, he was ruled eligible. But all of a sudden, now he ain't. The file was closed, bro. It was done. It was a done deal. It was over with. But somebody didn't want it to be over. No. Somebody thought this ain't done. I gotta make something happen because I don't like seeing him in Memphis like that. I ain't saying Cal made the initial call, but it came from Kentucky somewhere. It came from Lexington. Somebody, it navigated his ways through. He understood. He saw what was happening. He know the business. And them coaches, man, the hierarchy, man, I'm sure he had more help with getting this done. Because they don't want to see Penny do this. Do you know what that means? Bruh, Penny Hardaway, let me just paint a picture for you here, if I may. I ain't no Picasso or no Michelangelo or Rembrandt or none of that, but let me paint a vivid picture. You got Penny Hardaway, early 40s, maybe mid 40s or so. Graduate of the University of Memphis, or maybe, I don't know if he graduated, but he's an alum of Memphis State University from Binghamton, which is a neighborhood in Memphis, Tennessee. Top draft pick, Nike contract, phones. There's still people wearing his shoes to this day, still buying his shoes. He's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, businessman. You know what I'm saying? World, I mean, he's a known entity. Then you bring in a Mike Miller on your bench. You got Sam Mitchell on your bench. Mike Miller flashing that big NBA championship ring he won. And who you think these players gonna gravitate towards, man? You think they're gonna want to play for Tom Izzo, Coach Calipari? I ain't saying they not gonna get the recruit. Like, here's the thing: they still got great players at these other schools. Penny can only get so many. He can only get so many, which is why this is puzzling to me and frustrating, because it's like, bro, they don't want to see that. They don't want to see him shine. He on the sideline Friday night in Louis V Customs, steel color. You know what I'm saying? Steel silk, like custom made Memphis Tiger colors. You think they really like seeing that? They don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no soft-spoken cat. You're not gonna just talk any kind of way about him, to him, any of that. He's straight out of Memphis for real. I like to say he a Memphis nigga for real, like he is. They gonna but they don't want to see him do his thing, because they know what they up against. They know what they up against. They see him. They know he's still young. He's still, you know what I'm saying, moving and grooving. Them players can relate to him a million times more than they can relate to them. He can converse with them on a different type of level that they can't. All that father figure talk that a lot of these folks like to do, he can really be that for some of them. He can really be that if need be. So they don't want to see that. The man got swag. They don't want to see that he got his own money. He a multi-millionaire already. A lot of these coaches in it for the paper. You can come to some of these calls, he's just a money. No, he ain't in it for that. He really want these kids to succeed. He genuinely cares. And you match that with, okay, he's won at the middle school level, he won at the high school level. Hell, he was a great pro before the injuries. He was on his way to doing great things before the injury. So you couple all that stuff together. Because there's other black coaches out there too that maybe used to play in the NBA, but they ain't penny. They don't come along with that type of cachet. They don't come along with that type of resume. You hear me? I just seen Walter McCartney go up there and beat Kentucky the other night. He the head coach of what? University of Evansville? It's Walter McCartney. He's a former great Kentucky player. Played in Boston. You know, bounced around the league a little bit. He ain't Penny Hardaway. Jerry Stackhouse right up the street at Vanderbilt. He gonna do some great things too. I shout out to Stack. But it still ain't Penny Hardaway. It ain't the Nike. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all of that come into it. It ain't flat. It ain't hip hop. It ain't a lot of things that them coaches wish they could do. They made their own path, but they don't want to see this man pull up these young men like that. They want to be the reason why those guys go to the league. They want to be the person still attached to those legacies. Penny don't care about none of that. He don't care about the dollar. He ain't in it for the money. See, they can't stand that. Like, he ain't in it for the money, so it's like, he ain't in it for the money. He already got money, and he want to help the kids? How dare you? How dare you want to help these kids? How dare you want to come up here into our section, because they couldn't play no basketball for real. You know, they couldn't hoop for real. So they coaching. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of great coaches that never played, but don't try to shit on this man and stop what he got going because you a hater. And hating ain't healthy. Calipari, hating ain't healthy. I know you, I ain't got to see the phone call log or nothing. I just got a great hunch. I can feel it, bro. You lost. Just take that L. Calipari and all these other coaches do the same stuff. They all be getting over on the system. But when Penny do it, it's all hell breaking loose. I hope James Wiseman, if he's suspended for any type of games or whatever, I hope it's only like 3 to 5. And I hope he figure that out in the next week. 3 to 5 games. He's still able to practice right now. He can't play. He dropped his lawsuit. They deemed him ineligible, but the school already applied for his reinstatement. But I'm trying to tell you, man, Calipari got something to do with this, and he got some partners and some other coaches that don't like the whole situation. It ain't even about Wiseman. It's about the coach. It's about Penny. They want to tarnish something before it even gets started. But see, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. And y'all remember that. I'm out.